If you haven't been to Leavenworth, Washington, it's a unique Bavarian town where every building and every restaurant is based on a Bavarian theme. Yes, even Starbucks. Set the camera down. And hopefully you can see me. I'm currently in the middle of downtown Leavenworth, and people are looking at me like a little bit nuts, but that's okay. Today is there's 8 days remaining until I finish my long walk home. As with the last 10 days of my walk, each day I'm featuring something about a child who has benefited from Seattle Children's Hospital, and some words from the child's family. Today I'd like you to meet Gary Bradford. In May of 2009, when he was only 2 years old, Gary was diagnosed with juvenile dramamiosis. That I'm not doing that justice. What it is a rare autoimmune disease which caused him to stop walking and swallowing. Gary's parents chose to have Gary treated at Seattle Children's Hospital because in 2003, their daughter, Gary's sister, was treated for a brief illness which attacked her bone marrow and prevented her body from producing red blood cells. She was successfully treated at Children's Hospital and cured. Needless to say, SCH was her first choice for when Gary needed help. Gary's mother, Erica, loves that Seattle Children's Hospital is so kid-friendly. Additionally, Gary needed a procedure which his insurance didn't cover. SCH approached Gary's parents about their insurance coverage, and when the hospital learned that Gary's insurance would not pay, they told Gary's parents, "Don't worry about it, not one bit. What your insurance won't cover, we got it." Well, for Gary and his family, SCH has become a home away from home. Gary has had to return once a month for treatment. SCH is always flexible, which is very important to them. In fact, there was a period in June when they could not see their other children for weeks. SCH accommodated them and let the other children visit whenever they could. Their hospital has touched their family in so many ways. They have made it so we can breathe. They give them a peace of mind, and they've done so much for them. Seattle Children's Hospital diagnosed Gary's rare disease, a disease that is only contracted by 2 or 3 children out of every 1 million. Erica added, "Getting Gary diagnosed quickly was huge." When asked about the 3 words of how they would describe Children's Hospital, wonderful, warm, and caring are what immediately come to mind. All the nurses are great, they support each other, and do a good job of working with you. Today they are still working to get Gary's condition under control. Expected remission time usually takes about 2 years. It has been a bumpy road. They're currently trying different medications and tapering him off of steroids. It is wonderful to see Gary's strength coming back. There is no cure for Gary's disease, but it is treatable. Gary's parents and his doctors would like to see him in remission so that he can start attending school. Pertaining specifically to Gary's treatment, Erica added, "We have experienced many procedures, many IVs, and weekly chemotherapy injections. Gary takes a lot of medicine, and he can't be out in the sun. The illness has changed their perspective from the normal 2-year-old that runs around. It has made him all that more special. It has been a very long, difficult journey for their first 2 children." Erica would most definitely recommend SCH to any parent with a child in need of medical attention. They've got great experts there. You will be taken care of in every facet of your care, 100%, right down to the parking. They offer free valet. Seattle Children's Hospital is currently in need of more rooms, many more rooms, Erica told me. When Gary goes in for his infusions, he often has to share a room with another child, even though he is immune suppressed. If the other child is sick, he so is exposed. SCH does their best with what they have, but sometimes they don't have a choice. They simply need more rooms. Finally, Erica added, "I spent a lot of time in SCH and met lots of families with very sick children. Even one little guy who she spent a lot of time with who passed away. It's heartbreaking, but there's no better place on earth for your children to be. Gary and his parents, other children just like Gary, hope that you too will support my long walk home by giving generously to support this cause. The kids need you." Hopefully my trip across the country has inspired you to make a difference. Making a difference means donating to Children's Hospital in honor of my walk home by the time I finish my walk. You can do that by going to www.mylongwalkhome, clicking the donations tab, and following the link which leads you directly to Children's Hospital. Thank you so much. Talk to you tomorrow.